We all have habits. They're either good or bad, but the truth is, we are all creations of habits. In our moment with Editego today, we're going to be talking about important facts about habits, because most times we think we are the mercy of our habits. Like, I can't stop this. This is me. This is what I can do. This is what I cannot do. But I want to teach you that habit is an art, habit is a technique, habit is a skill. It's something you can learn, it's something you can unlearn. But don't forget to like and share this video and tell someone about the impacts that these videos are making for you. So number one fact is, habits forms who we are. So I once heard a story from one of my mentors of a route he takes home every day. So he has this habit of, not really an habit, but this is what he does every day. Once it's 5 or 6, he gets into his car and drives home. So he does it like almost every day. So there was a particular day he wanted to go somewhere else. So he got into his car, and he was on his way to the place he was going. He actually was lost in his thoughts. And within a few minutes, he just got to the parking lot, and the next thing he realized was he was at his home. And that was when it just dawned on him that, man, I'm not supposed to be here. So that is how it happens to most of us. Sometimes I wake up and I'm like, I just start doing things. I don't have to think through some things that I do. I just know that when I wake up, this is what I do, this is what I do next, this is what I don't do next, and the rest. That is actually something that I've been doing over a while. So habits are formed through repetitions. You do this for about 30 days, it becomes a part of your life, it becomes a part of your routine. So consciously, you do that thing without thinking. So whatever anything, any act, anything that you do actually get to that point where you do it without thinking, it has already struck a chord as an habit. So number 2 is the fact that you can recreate an habit and you can actually stop an habit. So you're not at the mercy of whatever you do. Probably there's something you're struggling with that you want to stop. But I want to tell you that there's good news. The same way you started is the same way you can actually end it. But the truth about habits is you just don't wake up and stop it. It's like telling the dog to stop barking or telling the sun to not set or to rise. You can't do that. That's already the nature of the sun. That is what it was created to do. So the function of the fact that you do something over time has made your mind believe that this is what you actually ought to do. I was telling us last week that successful people and unsuccessful people have habits. Healthy people and unhealthy people have habits. So the same way you cannot plant yam and expecting cassava is the same way you can't sow some habits and expect something different from your life. So what you do over time is what you become. So that idea of stopping an habit is something you do intentionally. So you say, this is what I want to stop. You don't stop it automatically. You can say, okay, probably I do this today, I do this tomorrow. And as you're stopping that habit, you are gradually introducing the one that you want to do. So you can't just wake up and say, I want to stop an habit. There's something you call recreation, meaning you have to replace it with something different. So if your mind is not doing what it's used to, you have to give it something else to do. That is actually how it works. So I'm an entrepreneur and I'm used to actually waking up anytime I want to wake up and just run around my demands and supply. But someone that does a 9 to 5 can never have the same schedule as I do, because at a particular time you have to wake up to get to work early. At a particular time you have to leave the office to get back home early too. So the same with me. If I want to get into a 9 to 5, at the beginning I may actually struggle. An entrepreneur may actually see that lifestyle as something that they cannot do, but it's possible, because life will always throw different things to us. So the fact that this is how you're used to doesn't mean you can actually do something different. So next week's video, I'm going to give a step-by-step process and also use some of my life experiences to show how I stopped an habit, how I introduced a new one into my life. And I want to just tell you that no matter what you're struggling with, it is an habit. I have an habit of I always formulate. If I don't work with a timer, if I don't work with a to-do list, most likely I'll get to where I'm going to very late. So that is one of the things I do, to just bring a timer, a to-do list into my schedule to actually help me go to wherever I want to go early. So I'll teach you on how to do it. And if probably you have a special case that you want to discuss with me and you want me to just do an handy process for you to actually stop something or replace something, I'm actually available. By the end of this discourse, I'm going to drop a book that we can actually also revert back to if you want to get more information on this. I just want you to know that success is who you are, and success is also an habit. And if success is where you want to get to, there's a way to go around it. And I'm going to help you in this month of April. So do enjoy the rest of your week. Don't forget that I love you. Don't forget that you're special. God has great plans for you. And whatever God has said you're going to be no matter what life throws at you. It no matter your current struggles or habits. Take care of yourself. Bye.